Kerala's Global Innovation Centre. The Chief Minister, Honourable Chief Minister of Kerala, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, will be arriving in a few moments from now. The Honourable Minister for Sports, Shri V. Abdul Rahman, has already arrived and is inside the facility. Thank you. from now, the Honorable Chief Minister will be arriving, after which we will be having the ribbon cutting ceremony and inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center. Right now, a facility tour is going on with Goto Sam, the representative director, president and CEO of KOZHIKODE Holdings. So, as you can see, the Japanese officials are now conducting a facility tour of the Global Innovation Center, after which we will be having the inaugural ceremony of Nura Global Innovation Center. So, requesting everyone to kindly wait, patiently wait as the Chief Minister arrives to do the honors of inaugurating this beautiful center.
Ansamind photo to Ponale. On the Wakiki Mamaka.
We have a very strong ladies team. They are called Arabam. So the powerful ladies of Arabam are now going to perform a Shikari Melam for us.
What a video. What a video cockane. Punda. Daily video.
Yes, it's a time for celebration as we inaugurate Nura's Global Innovation Center. Our Honorable Chief Minister is about to arrive, and in a few moments from now, we will be inaugurating Nura's Global Innovation Center by cutting the ribbon. Inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center as we stand on this beautiful property surrounded by nature all around us. We are also going to embrace innovation and cutting-edge healthcare technology with the inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, will be arriving in a few moments from now, after which he will be cutting the ribbon and officially inaugurating this beautiful center. Thank you. Nura's Global Innovation Center. In a few moments from now, the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, will be arriving, after which we will be having the ribbon cutting ceremony and inauguration of this beautiful cutting-edge center, and after which there will be a facility tour, and after the facility tour we will be having the rest of the formal inaugural function in the venue that has been set down. So that is the agenda for the day. I understand that all of us are eagerly waiting for the inauguration and the ribbon cutting ceremony of Nura's Global Innovation Center. Just a few more moments and we will be getting into the celebration of opening this beautiful center. Thank you. PM is expected to arrive by 3:15. So till then you can take refreshments that are arranged by the side to refresh yourself. I know it's an afternoon over here, so we have some refreshments that you can take by the time which we will be beginning our inaugural ceremony. Once again, on behalf of Nura, extending a very warm and hearty welcome to the inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center. Thank you.
There. I'm going to cut it off.
Minister, Shri Paloli Muhammad. He is also a very dear friend of Dr. V.K. Kutty, and he is also here to be a part of the inaugural ceremony. Our former minister, Shri Paloli Muhammad, is also here as a part of Nura's Global Innovation Centre's inauguration. Thank you. has resulted in a fast action. Thank you so much, dear guests, for your cooperation. I can see the amount of support, love and cooperation that all our esteemed guests have for Dr. Putti's healthcare, for Nura, kindly step out as the Chief Minister will be cutting the ribbon from the inside of the venue, and all of us are expected to stand on the outside. Thank you so much. ഇവിടെ അകത്ത് നിന്നിട്ടാണ് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി റിബൺ കട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പൊ നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും പുറത്താണ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്. താങ്ക് യു. Gentlemen, we are going to inaugurate Nura's Global Innovation Center. The Honorable Chief Minister Shri Pinarayi Vijayan is going to do the honors. Also requesting the following dignitaries to accompany our Honorable Chief Minister. Goto San, Representative Director, President and CEO of Fujifilm Holdings, is requested to accompany the Chief Minister. Also requesting Aisha Kutti Umma, wife of late Dr. V.K. Kutti, to join us in the inauguration. Also requesting Honorable Minister Shri B. Abdul Rahman to join us for the inauguration. Also, former Minister Shri Paloli Muhammad Kutti is requested to accompany the Chief Minister for the ribbon cutting ceremony. Mrs. Fatima is also requested to join us. Dr. Muhammad Qasim, Dr. Habib Rahman, Mr. Niyaz, Mr. Ravi, Mr. Subin, Ms. Murita, Mr. Murita San, Iwata San. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chief Minister has cut the ribbon and inaugurated Nura's Global Innovation Center. We are now going to have the facility tour. our program, requesting everyone to kindly take your seats as soon as possible and settle down. Nura Global Innovation Center ഉദ്ഘാടന ചടങ്ങ് തുടങ്ങാൻ പോവുകയാണ്. എല്ലാവരും എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് അതാത് സീറ്റുകളിലിരിക്കുക. Requesting our esteemed guests to kindly settle down, take your seats and settle down soon. We are going to commence the inaugural ceremony of Nura Global Innovation Center. Podium mic, please. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. 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 Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anita, your master of ceremony for this program, and on behalf of Nura, I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to each and every person gathered over here today. Welcome to the inauguration of the Nura Global Innovation Center. Let us have a big round of applause, everyone. Yes. That's the right energy, the right enthusiasm that we require when we are inaugurating something of this grand scale, of this magnitude. Ladies and gentlemen, it was back in 1936 that Fujifilm entered into the healthcare industry with the X-rays, with the X-ray films. So 88 years back, Fujifilm entered into the healthcare sector, and they have been revolutionizing the healthcare industry with cutting-edge Japanese technology. And on the other hand, back in 1985, around 40 years back, Dr. V.K. Kuti started his journey in the healthcare industry by starting Dr. Kuti's Healthcare. So what started as a very humble beginning back in 1985 in a single-room clinic back in his rural village has now spread out to become a multinational conglomerate and a well-known name in the healthcare industry. Now, just 4 years back in 2020, Fujifilm Healthcare and Dr. Kutti's healthcare came together, conglomerated, allied to become what we now know as Nura, India's first AI health screening center. Nura started back in 2020 in Bangalore. They started various branches all across India and abroad. They started in Hyderabad, Mumbai, Gurugram, Vietnam, Mongolia, and now we are gathered over here today for the grand inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center. So what do we have over here? I was actually taken aback, mind blown by the size and magnitude of the center. Especially the blend of nature and innovation can truly be seen over here. We are surrounded so beautifully by greenery. We are surrounded so beautifully by nature. Yet, with that nature, we are combining Japanese cutting-edge technology and bringing to the people of Calicut, to the people of India, a preventive health care routine, and that too of the highest standards of the global standards. So ladies and gentlemen, today, we are gathered over here, as you all know, for the inauguration of Nura's Global Innovation Center. And with that, I also welcome each and everyone gathered over here to a very new era of preventive healthcare. Since we are in Kerala, I'm speaking Malayalam also for our Japanese officials. Nallor Nura Global Innovation Center Yes? So first and foremost, it is the welcome address. It is time to welcome all the esteemed dignitaries and guests gathered over here. And to do the honors of delivering the welcome address, I request Ms. Farita Fayaz, the manager of client experience at Nura, to kindly come forward to deliver the welcome address.
Hello. Thank you, Anita. Good evening. It is both a privilege and a pleasure to stand before you today on this momentous occasion as we come together to inaugurate the Nura Global Innovation Center, Calicut. Today marks the beginning of an exciting journey that holds the promise of innovation, collaboration, and positive change. Your presence here today is a testament to the importance of this occasion, and it truly means a lot to us. We are deeply honored to have amongst us a gathering of esteemed dignitaries, respected colleagues, and cherished friends. With heartfelt gratitude and immense respect, we welcome our Chief Minister, Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, whose remarkable contributions continue to inspire positive change and growth in our state. His exceptional leadership and contributions continue to shape the future of Kerala. This event is not just the culmination of hard work, dreams, and determination, but also the beginning of a journey filled with promise and opportunity. We are also privileged to have with us Sri KOZHIKODE, Representative, Director, President, and CEO of Fujifilm Holdings, a leader who travels the world spreading joy and smile as the top leader of Fujifilm. We welcome you, sir. Sri Haruto Iwata, Managing Director of Fujifilm Asia Pacific, a person with excellent management skills and dynamic action, overseeing the Asia Pacific region. Welcome, sir. Sri Nobuo Matsunobu, General Manager of Fujifilm Radiology Division and CEO of Nura, who is leading the global expansion. Welcome, sir. Sri Michio Konto, Managing Director of Fujifilm Middle East and Board Member of Nura, a leader of innovation, in Fujifilm for the Middle East and Africa. Shri KOZHIKODE, Managing Director of Fujifilm India and Board Member of Nura, a key figure driving the expansion of Fujifilm in India. We are also grateful for the esteemed presence of Shri P.T. Rahim sir and Shri Paloli Muhammad Kuti sir, who are an integral part of Dr. Kuti sir's family. Thank you, sir. As we move forward, let us remember that this is just the start. Together, we can continue to create, innovate, and build a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Once again, I would like to warmly welcome each one of you and thank you for being part of this celebration. Let's enjoy the moments ahead and continue to work together to reach the new heights of Nura. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Farita, for beautifully welcoming our dignitaries and the August gathering over here. I would like to add to Farita's welcome, most of us over here are from this region, very close family members, friends and relatives of Dr. Kuti's family, but we also have our Japanese officials, so I would also like to welcome them to God's own country, Kerala, and to the beautiful city of Calicut, which is the city of spices, the city of literature, and I would also say, please do not go without having our Malabari chicken biryani, which is just delicious. Yes, I hope that will also be served today. So yes, now that we have beautifully welcomed everyone gathered over here, it is time to light the ceremonial lamp and mark the beginning of our inaugural ceremony. And to do the honors of lighting the ceremonial lamp, I firstly request Goto-san, the Representative Director, President and CEO of Fujifilm Holdings, to kindly come on stage. Also requesting Matsunobe-san, General Manager of Fujifilm Radiology Division and CEO of Nura, to join us. Also requesting Wada-san, Managing Director of Fujifilm India and Board Member of Nura, to join us for lighting of the lamp ceremony. Also requesting Mrs. Aisha Kuti Umma, the beloved wife of late Dr. V.K. Kuti, to kindly join us. We cannot begin this program without her presence. Also requesting Mrs. Fatima to join us on stage for the lamp lighting ceremony. Requesting Iwata-san, the Managing Director of Fujifilm Asia Pacific, to join us. Also requesting our Honorable MLA, Shri P.T.A. Rahim, to join us on stage. Also requesting our former minister and a very close friend of Dr. V.K. Kuti, Shri Paloli Muhammad Kuti, to kindly join us on stage. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are lighting the lamp and marking the beginning to a new journey, the journey of Nura's Global Innovation Center. Here are the officials doing the honors of lighting the ceremonial lamp. ഇന്ന് മഴയില്ല, പക്ഷെ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യടി കൊണ്ട് നമുക്കൊരു മഴ പെയ്ത പോലെ ആക്കാം. ഭദ്രദീപം ഐശ്വര്യമായി തെളിയിക്കുമ്പോൾ കയ്യടി വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കട്ടെ. Yes. I think we can have a group photo if everybody can come to the center. All the officials together can have a group photo before we go to the next itinerary on the agenda. A little bit to the front is what the photographers are saying. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the leaders behind Nura. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for marking the beginning to Nura Global Innovation Center. Goto-san to stay back on stage while the rest of you can take your respective seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to hear the keynote address from the Representative Director, President and CEO of Fujifilm Holdings. Let us, with a big round of applause, welcome Goto-san for the keynote address.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Teiichi Goto, Representative Director, President, and CEO of Fujifilm Holdings. During this year, I have traveled extensively overseas, but this is a trip which fills me with great excitement. I'm so happy to celebrate this achievement for Nura in this beautiful city of Kerala. With your lush, verdant nature, I can truly understand why this place is referred to as God's own country. I will never forget 5 years ago, during a fierce typhoon, when I welcomed a group of young stars from Kerala to Japan, with a passion burning in their hearts, they expressed their determination to establish a health screening center in India. Their vision was not just of any center, but one with the world's most advanced technology. I was deeply moved by their words. Now, 5 years later, I'm here in the homeland of Kerala with deep admiration for the legacy of the great father, the innovator, Dr. Kuti. This year marks the 90th anniversary of the founding of the Fujifilm Group. To commemorate this milestone, we established our purpose, giving our world more smiles. I want our employees to work with aspirations and relenting spirit to deliver value and resolve social problems. I believe that when diverse individuals come together with strong aspirations that support this purpose, innovation can indeed be born, and that innovation leads to continually fulfilling our purpose of increasing smiles around the world. Nura began from a strong aspirations with burning desire of Fujifilm's young stars and Dr. Kuti's sons, who are here with us today. People gathered around that vision, expanding its reach to India, the UAE, Vietnam, and Mongolia. Together, we have screened 77,000 people and saved more than 1,000 lives. Currently, we have 9 centers across 3 countries, including new city bus, and we are going to expand UAE, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Thai, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and all over the world. Then we are aiming to establish 100 centers by 2030. To screen 1 million people annually and save 10,000 lives every year. To achieve this, the Nura Global Innovation Center will serve as a strategically important bridgehead for planning our next steps. Kerala is home to many exceptional medical professionals and is a rare place that nurtures talent for the world. Just imagine young talent nurtured at the Nura Global Innovation Center going out into the world and saving countless lives. It definitely excites me. We will also send young Japanese engineers to this region by facing challenges on site and solving them with technology. We aim to create the very innovation that Fushimi aspires to achieve. In addition to the Nura Health Screening Centers, new ideas are emerging, such as the Nura Global Innovation Center, the Nura Express Bus, and the Tuk-Tuk X-Air. These innovations are not driven by top-down directives from me. These initiatives are the product of strong aspirations of the young people here. Let us all support and encourage them as we watch this center become a great bridge connecting Kerala, India, and Japan to the world. I have high hopes for its success. Thank you very much to everyone here. I wish that you and your loved family members have long health and prosperity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Goto-san, for that very inspiring keynote address, which brought a very beautiful start to this program. So, 90 years of Fujifilm, bringing smiles to people all over the world. All the very best for having 100 centers by 2030 and transforming the life of over 1 billion people. So we are truly honored to be the bridge between Kerala and Japan to all over the world, and that too through Nura. Thank you so much once again. Let us give a big round of applause to Goto-san for setting the right tone for our inaugural ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, a vision that endures requires more than structure. It needs creativity with purpose. Every detail of the Global Innovation Center by Nura reflects this philosophy. If you look around, even this event has been curated in that way. Everything is sustainable. Most of the items over here are eco-friendly. Let's hear from the minds at Sthapati, who created this masterpiece, as they share their insights on the journey, inspiration, and ideas that shaped its creation. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to view a video by Sthapati, who are the creators of this Global Innovation Center.
We initially thought of doing Innovation Center in Calicut. We thought it should be something welcoming. It should be more like an experience. Then we had this old land parcel with us. So I discussed with our design team. We have to make it very appealing, because the aim of this Global Experience Center is to give more training for our new openings.
It was always enjoyable designing for the Nura team. I think they are somebody who understands design. It was always a pleasure when we design for somebody who understands design and the value design brings into a project. When Dr. Kazim first approached us for Nura, it was something very different from what we usually do. And my partner Anupama was working on it, and she's somebody who understands detailing. I mean, she goes into the depth of a project, and it was a perfect fit.
So that really got me thinking, so what is the difference? What is the kind of difference that we bring in the atmosphere that we have to the language that we want to develop for Nura? So I think we wanted to completely do away from the very clinical atmosphere, make it relaxed, make it calm, calm, soothing, serene, So that was the whole start point.
There was a lot of geological restoration to be done there. There was an existing structure which was abandoned. And the requirement was to convert it into a state-of-the-art innovation center. That was what we enjoy in a way, That is what, when we talk about sustainable design, it is all about using the existing resources. And so giving that building a new life was very interesting for us. The design was focused on a very biophilic design, where the landscape became a very important factor. And we created a building which looks to the outside, where the landscape became an important element there.
Up to the building itself, we want to kind of build that experience, walk in the garden, just enjoying the little bit of the rare species of plants that's available for us. It's all out in the nature for us, just that we've not been able to take the time out. So I think on those aspects, we wanted to kind of build that experience, for any guest to come, just to sensitize those a few things, right? Maybe a moment of joy that can bring it to them, and then also take them back, probably, give, kind of tease those nostalgic moments that they had, probably their childhood. So I think these are the things that we wanted to kind of sensitize us.
Interestingly, for me, some of the trees which were in our backyard during my childhood days, I have started seeing here. So what they say is it's purely native species. I was a bit worried about how I will water all this. So they told me, doctor, you just water it for just 1 year, and after that you forget about it, because it's all native species of Malabar, and it will go by itself.
I would say as years go by, the whole ecosystem is going to bloom, and the building is going to look wonderful as we go ahead. Unlike a lot of buildings which may look worn down, I think in this case, it is all about the building coming to life over the years.
The whole project itself, I think we, in all aspects, whether it is to be making it more sustainable, trying to achieve net zero kind of, making a net zero or energy efficiency, tapping the natural resources. It could be light, it could be water. We try to incorporate all of it in this particular project, And we had to have some sort of an art, and this is one particular tribal group in Western Ghat. In the Western Ghats, there's tribes that they harvest lantana. Lantana is basically an invasive plant which is supposed to be cleared out, and it's not good for the environment. So they kind of harvest this lantana, and we kind of collaborated with this team who have already explored this, and then have these artisans working on that. So I think it made more sense, because I think DNA is the core of the Nura. And so I think we worked on that kind of a theme, and then kind of tried to work on an installation, then we have a beautiful art installation there.
It is great that the team, Nura team, that is the Fujifilm and Qasim, they all understand design.
A vision of Dr. Qasim kind of has been an inspiration. Often we get to speak with the clients about these kind of visions. It's a global vision that he had. What Dr. Kuti had as a vision, I think that's been kind of transcended onto him as well. And as Dr. Kuti's healthcare, what vision that they had and what they really aspired to do, right? That was quite commendable.
Tabadi team, Anubama, Tony, all have done a wonderful job. It will be a holistic experience, and at the same time, this Nura will act as will accept customer from Kerala. So this will be a new branch opening in Kerala as well.
Wow. So we can truly see the premium holistic experience, the vision that was there from Dr. Qasim that flowed into architect Tony and Sthapati and how they have beautifully designed the structure. Now I understand what that structure at the entrance is. It's the DNA, double helix of the DNA. I was wondering, it looks very modern and artistic, but what it represents. So DNA is the very base of our healthcare screening, and the double helix structure of the DNA has been made in a very sustainable and eco-friendly way. What a mind-blowing design and structure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have seen the idea behind the designing of Nura's, we would say instead of Global Innovation Center, Global Experience Center, right? That is what this is all about. It is time to hear from the head of new business of Fujifilm and program director of Nura, Morita San. He's leading the Nura project and is always striving to eliminate unfairness in health and around the world with a challenging spirit. So with a thundering round of applause, let us welcome Morita San for his presentation.
Hello, everybody. Very nice to meet you. And actually, I came many times to Kerala, and this is one of the best places where I can be comfortable, actually. So thank you for your hospitality, as always. So today, I just explain about who we are and what we are doing and where we are going. It's not only here; it's just to present. Actually, this is just a start for us. So we have big dreams. So just I will explain. So now Fujifilm is a 90 years old company. It's toward 100 years. And as you know, Fujifilm is a basically photography company, film. Maybe many senior use film from Fujifilm. It's 1934 we started. But on the same time, actually we started this X-ray film as well from 1936. So X-ray film and photography film was our philosophy of the company. And this X-ray film in analog film, we changed to the digital machine by 1983. It was huge, like a digitizer, like digital camera in a X-ray in a healthcare. So this was our start. And after that, we made a very small, compact type of digital system. And then after that, digital flat panel system. And we made it the PACS system, IT system, and 3D AI system. So we made this kind of product in the globally, and we are selling in the world. And after that, we acquired Hitachi Healthcare, and to have a CT and MRI, and we become biggest medical equipment company in Japan at this moment. From here, what we can do that? So we considered from Japan perspective. In Japan, as you may know, our life expectancy is very long, 85 years old. It's a life expectancy. And also 30% plus people is more than 65 years old. So it's very, very aging country. Why Japanese are very longevity? Because it's not only the food or health or exercise. Actually, it's a very important factor is health screening. Because annually, as Japanese, we have to take a health screening. It's mandatory from Japan government. Everybody has to take. If I don't take, I'll be fired by company. So I have to take it, So that's why annually we are doing screening. So we can find at very early stage of the cancer or heart attack or diabetic. We can find at very early stage it's reversible or treatable. So this kind of culture we wanted to create in a globally. And by myself, I was a kind of good, beneficial person for health screening. For example, one day I found H. pylori in my stomach. You know, H. pylori is a cause of the stomach cancer. And then I realized, I have H. pylori. And then doctor asked me, Morita-san, do you want to carry this H. pylori in your life? Or you want to kill it now? I said, I want to kill it. And then I took a medicine 1 week. And then I killed H. pylori. And then doctor said, Morita-san, congratulations. You never take stomach cancer anymore in your life. So this is a beauty, actually. And also, when I was in Dubai, I drink a lot. So that's why I gained the fat. And then, like one day, like my kidney lipid profile, uric acid goes very up. And then doctor said, you will be kidney failure in future. Do you want? I said, no. Okay, you reduce it. Then I reduce. That's why I become slim. Many Japanese people is very slim because it's controlled health. So this is good point in Japan. And actually, when I was in Dubai, I said I will go back to Japan for annual health checkup. And then here is Subin-san said, like, why only Japanese? Oh, Japanese, you are lucky man, because you are Japanese, are protected by Japanese government, but we are not. So I could feel really bad, and I felt it's very unfair. So that's why we decided, okay, let's push all government to do that health screening. But in the Middle East, unfortunately, health minister and the Minister of Health, they said, we are very busy to create hospitals for treatment. We are not yet ready for the preventive health. Because in front of 100 people, maybe 2 people is sick, 98 people is healthy. It's only they are focusing in the treatment. We cannot provide all service to everyone. So we stand up as Dr. Kuti Group and Fujifilm. We combined a team. We made Fujifilm DKH Healthcare and created Nura Health Screening Center. So this is the first center in Bangalore. We opened it. And after that, in Delhi and Mumbai and Hyderabad, we open one by one. And after that, we consider to go more and more India. But one of the gentlemen in Mongolia, he said, like, it's unfair. You are supporting only India. Why you don't support Mongolia? So that's why we said, okay, let's go Mongolia. So we made Mongolia first center. And second center, big center, is 400 employees working over there. And after that, Goto-san got the medal, peace medal from Mongolian president, actually. So we made a good success in Mongolia. And after that, we open in Vietnam, and now in UAE is preparing, and the government-to-government program also going on. So now we are trying to expand more and more in the world. And now it's the Global Innovation Center came in Calicut. So this center is for the creation, for the culture and staffs. Because in Kerala has many medical good resources, doctor, nurses, radiographers. So it's this rich resource. We will create good resource from here and then to send to all over the world to prevent like healthcare for all over the world. So this is what we are trying to do that. And also we made it city bus in here because Nura is for example, employee, management can come, but all employee cannot come to Nura. So that's why, okay, we decided, okay, we will go to their center. We will go to factory to support for healthcare. So this is why we created this kind of Nura bus. And now we are trying to expand more widely innovation and depth. Widely, now we have around 10 centers, but we committed by 2030 100 centers. But personally, I committed to Goto-san 1,000 centers by 2040, 10,000 centers by 2050. So this is what we are aiming for. Now we are preparing in Dubai, South Africa, in Saudi, and also all ASEAN countries, Central Asia. Now we are trying to go US, Europe, everywhere. So from here. So this is a hub. This will be the hub. So Calicut will be the hub for us for global expansion. And also, it's not only health screening, but now it's all health data. It's your own data. It's not our data. Your own data should be used more efficiently. For example, to be connected with a pharma company or insurance company, you can find your best medicine by yourself with your data. Or you can get your best insurance with your data. So this kind of creation, we are trying to do that to make more better world. And also, we are collaborating with many university or health institute to find more like attractive screening tool. So this is what we are trying for as innovation. Finally, in the depth. So now we have Nura 1.0 and 2.0. Nura 1.0 is cancer and the metabolic kind of health checkup. And now we start DNA test. So now we are trying to go Nura 0.3. Nura 0.3 is like a locomotive syndrome and the brain with age. In Japan also we started to support like a metabolic or cancer. It's like a kind of age for 40, 50. But now become more and more an aging country. So in India also will become more Asian country. So we will support for 60, 70, 80-year person. So this is what we are trying to do that by Nura version 3. And Nura version 4, 5, so this is more dream we have. So we have regenerative medicine technology from Fujifilm in Japan. And actually, it's a Goto-san has like a big pain for the knee. And he loved golf, but he couldn't do the golf because of pain, knee pain. But he did the regenerative medicine with Fujifilm technology. Now his knee is completely fine. So he can do the golf daily basis. So this is the beauty of life, yeah? And also, actually, this is very important, is what kind of life society I want to create. Because, for example, this is my grandmother. She unfortunately passed away by 93 years old. So, but she was very okay. It's like a very healthy person. But one day, because of the pain of the back, then he fall down. And then she had a fracture. And after that, she couldn't move anymore. And she was hospitalized. Unfortunately, she passed away. So if like we could take more earlier action, I think I could help her. So this was my attention first. For example, my dad is a central. This is my dad also is he is love to work every day. He is 80 years old, but one day he has pain of the hip. Then he start to sit and always sit. So maybe he cannot work anymore. So this is what I expected. But we start rehabilitation and muscle training. Then now he start to work. My mother is the left side. She also had a knee pain. And then she also couldn't work. And I was realized maybe like I have to carry the wheelchair every day for her. It's heavy my life and for her as well. But after she did the practice, rehabilitation and early finding, so now in the last August, they could work very freely. So now they are very enjoying life. So if we couldn't take action, she was and he was maybe in the hospitalized. But we could take early action, so that's why they could enjoy the longevity. So this is what we want to make as a society. So this is my final slide. We call it Ikigai in Japan. Ikigai meaning the reason of the being. Actually, this is the purpose of our life. Now, we did a screening of 77,000 guest screening, and definitely we helped 1,000 lives. But we are trying to open 100 center, 1,000, 10,000 center. Why? Not only what we want to open, but actually one center we can help 10,000 people 1 year. If we have 100 center, 1 million people life per year. If 1,000, 10 million. If 10,000, 100 million of life we can save. So this is what we are trying to do that. So this is our passion and our life of purpose. So hopefully everybody will support this our passion, and everybody has this kind of big passion from Kerala to save the world. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Morito-san. It is so inspiring that you shared your personal stories with us so that we get inspired and understand the importance of preventive health screenings. You shared your personal story. We are so happy that you're healthy, slim and handsome even now, in spite of your issues in Dubai. So especially we ladies need to know the secret to slimming down and being young so fast. Especially in Kerala, especially in the Malabar region, food is our weakness. Lifestyle related diseases are pretty high over here, and that is where the importance of preventing health screening comes, and that is where the importance of Nura comes. And we are so happy to know that our very own KOZHIKODE, our Calicut city, is going to be the hub where we are going to train people and we are going to spread globally all across the world. And that, I think, deserves a big round of applause. Thank you, Morito-san, for choosing this location, our beautiful city, to train people and send them all across the world. And all the very best to Nura for setting more and more centers all across the globe, 10,000 centers, and influencing millions of lives. It is not only about business expansion, it is about preventing illness, it is about touching the lives of people. Thank you so much for that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is the apt time. Morito-san also showed us the journey of Nura. It is time to see a video depicting the beautiful journey of Nura from its very inception. 2019 December, as he had shown, we started our very first center in Bangalore, then we expanded to Hyderabad, Gurugram, Mumbai, Vietnam, Mongolia, and now in Calicut. So let us have a video of the beautiful journey depicting the development of Nura from 2019 till now.
With a vision clear, powerful and brimming with purpose. Inspired by the well-known Japanese way of life. A mission solely dedicated to safeguarding what matters most, health. Pioneered by Nura in collaboration with Fujifilm with the singular goal of saving lives through active screenings. Our program director, Morita-san, began his journey in the heart of UAE to establish Fujifilm Middle East. He brought together an ethnically diverse team of 50 members from over 10 countries, all of whom were united by a shared purpose, a deep, unwavering commitment to healthcare. Subin San, one of the first to join the team, quickly became a mentor to Morita-san. In a heartfelt conversation between the two, Morita expressed his appreciation for Japan's mandatory health screenings and his disappointment with the Middle East and African regions that lacked access to what he saw to be essential services. When Subin San conveyed his desire for such preventive health screenings for his aging mother, a service only found in Japan, Morita San was motivated to introduce health screenings in the MEA region, ensuring others would be granted access to the same level of care. Determined to make a difference and recognizing the importance of collaboration, Morita reached out to Fujifilm for support in this endeavor. After years of planning, he presented his vision to Higuchi-san, the MD of Fujifilm Dubai, who encouraged him to move forward with his idea. Having received official approval, Morita then sought partners who shared his ambitious vision. This journey led him to Dr. Kutti, a visionary and one of the leading names in healthcare services. Together, Dr. Kutti's healthcare team joined forces with Fujifilm under the leadership of CEO Goto-san, who saw the potential for a new future in healthcare. Goto-san recognized the opportunity to innovate and to save countless lives in the process. He committed Fujifilm's vast technological resources and prowess to the cause, hoping to create something truly revolutionary for the people all across the world. Nobuo Matsunobe, the CEO of Nura, was the next to join the mission. He recognized that what they were planning to accomplish was not just a project, it was a legacy in the making. The team was now complete, poised to transform the realm of healthcare forever. As a part of the sign-in event, the Fujifilm team visited Bangalore to commemorate the collaboration. It was during this event that Nura officially came to life, a collective vision now finally realized. Like Japan, that has cultivated a culture around health screening, Nura aims, with the help of AI-assisted technology, to establish regular health screenings as a global norm. From the very first center in Bangalore, the mission has now expanded to institutes in Gurugram, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Ulaanbaatar, and Hanoi. We are thrilled to unveil our brand new center in Calicut, the City of Truth. This center goes beyond just a screening facility. It represents a new era for Nura as a global experience rooted in healthcare. It creates an environment where health, education, and sustainability coverage, all designed with net zero emissions in mind. This modern facility will function as a training center to nurture the next generation of healthcare professionals. It will be a state-of-the-art screening center providing advanced preventive health services and a headquarters overseeing Nura's global operations. With over 700 employees and 70,000 plus successful screenings, our roots grow stronger and spread deeper, touching more and more lives with every passing day. With the cutting-edge technology and a focus on creating women-friendly spaces, Nura plans to redefine health screenings into a safe, comfortable, and overall welcoming experience. To transform them from an unsettling and laborious task to a vital and life-saving process, one that is free from pain, from fear, and is moreover empowering. We have built a health screening that's not only refreshing and rejuvenating, but also time efficient. Every life saved, every moment of relief drives our commitment to a healthier future. A future where health screenings are second nature. What we are doing isn't just for today, it's for the future. At Nura, we envision a world where health is a priority and every life saved becomes a legacy. Join our journey towards future where screening isn't a fear, but a promise of care. Nura, because every life is worth protecting.
Yes, because every life is worth protecting, and that is the beautiful journey of Nura from its inception to now, and now the beautiful Japanese way of life, Ikigai, is presented to the people of Calicut and to the people of India. So now even our life expectancy can go up to 85 years and we can be healthy and happy. India, one of our major powers is our youth. The power of youth. I think now, an aging population is also going to be seen ahead, but a healthy and aging population thanks to Nura. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the thought behind the design of this beautiful innovation center. We have seen the journey of Nura. How many of you have been able to visit the entire property? Mottam facility tour etra pere ivide kandittunde? It's a very big expanse of area, so it will be difficult for all of you to walk the entire area and see this beautiful facility. And we have a solution for you over there. We are going to show you the entire facility through a video. Ladies and gentlemen, nature and innovation shouldn't be opposites. They should work in perfect synchronization to create space where humanity can live in harmony. And the Global Innovation Center by Nura is a perfect example of how we have brought this vision to life. So let our landscape, our architect, guide you through the journey of making this vision a reality.
From salad dressing, we're landscape architect from Singapore, and it's a pleasure to be here today in Kerala, one of the most verdant states in the Western Ghats. to be doing this beautiful project together with Dr. Kasim as well as Tony from Sapati. So when we were first brought here by Tony from Sapati, the site was filled up with weeds as well as other wild plants that are really secondary for us. So what really happened is that yet the site spoke to us really clearly that there is something that can be done. This embrace, though not as, tight as the chipko movement that occurs in the Western Ghats, it does give us a bit of inspiration. So what we are trying to do down here is something that is quite inward looking as one enters into this beautiful compound. And we thought to reinstate and rewild with native plants for this particular site. So what you see down here that we have done halfway is that we introduce many native plants as well as native forests inspired by the Western Ghats that is nearby. Behind here, we are going to do a waterfall that is coming down. We call it a twin fall. That is also inspired from the Western Ghats. As we know, the Western Ghats is filled up with a lot of moisture gathered from the rain around. And then the waterfalls will feed all the life that carries on throughout the whole Kerala. This is something very visceral. In a certain way, it has certain similarity to Nura for me, because it's something inward looking, but it's also an implosion. It's also something that is what Nura is trying to do, to take care of you, take care of something that's inside you.
പിന്നെ മറ്റൊരു പ്രധാനമായിട്ടൊരു കാര്യം പറയാനുള്ളത്, നമ്മുടെ ഇവിടെയുള്ള റെയിൻ വാട്ടർ മീൻസ് ഡ്രൈനിങ് വാട്ടർ നമ്മളിത് ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഭൂമിയിൽ തന്നെ ഇറക്കുന്നൊരു സിസ്റ്റം. റെയിൻ ടൈമിൽ ഒരുപാട് കൂടുതൽ വെള്ളം വരുന്നതാണ് ഇതിനെ വഴി. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിവിടെ ഒരു നാച്ചുറൽ ഫിൽട്ടർ സിസ്റ്റം ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ അതിൻ്റെ മഡ് ഇവിടെ കളക്ട് ചെയ്യും. ദെൻ അഗൈൻ ആ പുറകിൽ കാണുന്ന ആ പോണ്ടിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ അതിനുശേഷം ആഫ്റ്റർ ഫിൽറ്റർ അവിടെ കളക്ട് ചെയ്യും. അവിടെ ഒരു ഫിൽട്ടർ സിസ്റ്റം ഉണ്ട്, നാച്ചുറൽ ഫിൽട്ടർ സിസ്റ്റം ഉണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് പ്യൂർ ചെയ്ത വെള്ളം നമ്മുടെ മെയിൻ കിണറിലേക്ക് കളക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അവിടെ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സ്വാഭാവികമായിട്ടും ഇവിടെ നമ്മളിവിടെ ഭൂമിയിൽ ഇറങ്ങാൻ സഹായിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇത് ഡൈക്കിംഗ് സിസ്റ്റം പോലെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കും. ചുറ്റുള്ള കിണറിലൊക്കെ റീചാർജ് ചെയ്യാൻ സഹായിക്കും. ഭൂമിയെ കൂടുതൽ നമുക്ക് വെള്ളം പുറത്തേക്ക് പോകാതെ ഇവിടെ സഹായിക്കുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം കൂടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ സ്വാഭാവികമായിട്ടും ഇത്രയും ട്രീസ് ഇവിടെ ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ സ്ലൈഡിങ്ങിനൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, അതിൻ്റെ റൂട്ട്സും കാര്യമൊക്കെ. പിന്നെ ഇതിലധികവും മെഡിസിനൽ പ്ലാന്റ്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതിനേക്കാളേറെ ഇവിടെ നാറ്റീവ് പ്ലാന്റ്സുകളാണ്. നമ്മൾ കളക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കുറച്ച് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിലും പലതും ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് അന്യം നിന്ന് പോയ പല നാറ്റീവ് പ്ലാന്റ്സ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ പറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ട് നമുക്ക്.
Hi, I'm Mina from Cellar Dressing, landscape architect for Nura site as well. So what we are doing for Nura, it is not an ordinary garden. So as we said before, we are inspired by the Western Ghats, and Calicut is part of it as well. So almost 80 to 90% of the plants here are the native. In order to do that, because we try to connect to outside as well, to the Malabar Botanical Garden. What we have here that is very precious, which is the Cyanometra bedomii. This plant is largerest species, which it has been extinct in 1867, but then it been rediscovered again in 1998. This garden, it is not only for the human, but then it is also for others' well-being, just like Nura. They take care of others as well.
Hi, I'm Yuhan from Cellar Dressings. I'm one of the landscape architects working on this project. Even though the site is not that big, we have Myristica swarm, we have the sedimentation ponds to kind of cleanse out the water before it goes to the well. We also work with the watershed stormwater managers to kind of think about how can we store water differently, but then still give back to the ecology or the ecosystem here.
Nature is not just about human. Nature is not about garden. Nature is how we connect human with other nature, interlocking all these kind of other living things. So we in Cellar Dressing, our approach is more toward a nature to the human.
More than 600 big trees നമ്മളിവിടെ പ്ലാന്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. വലിയ ട്രീസ്, ഓക്കെ 8 മീറ്റർ 7 മീറ്റർ ഒക്കെ വലിയ ട്രീസ്. അതൊരു ചെറിയ ഏരിയയിൽ ഇത്രയും എണ്ണം ട്രീസ്. പിന്നെ അബൌട്ട് ഏതാണ്ടൊരു 5000 മോർ shrubs, പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് കവേഴ്സ്. ഇതൊക്കെ ഒരു വലിയൊരു വർക്ക്, വലിയൊരു ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റിയാണ്.
We rewild Nura and we look forward to wellness together with nature.
together with nature. I was, mind blown by the thought and planning that has gone. Landscape architects from Singapore coming all the way over here to design this, keeping in mind to keep the native plants and native trees over here, inspired by the beautiful Western Ghats that lines the state of Kerala and Kozhikode as well. So, ഇവിടെ ചുറ്റും നമ്മൾ കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ മരങ്ങളും ചെടികളൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ചെറുപ്പകാലത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു വളർന്ന മരങ്ങളും ചെടികളും തന്നെയാണ്. ഡോക്ടർ കാസിമും പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു അല്ലേ, ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ ഓടി കളിച്ച് നടന്നിരുന്നപ്പോൾ കണ്ടിരുന്ന പ്ലാന്റ്സ് ഒക്കെയാണ് ഇവിടെ ചുറ്റുവട്ടത്തും ഉള്ളത്. That's a beautiful concept. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we have now gone through all the aspects of Nura Global Innovation Center, and it is time for a very emotional moment now, a very, very important part of our inaugural ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute pleasure and honor to announce the release of a book. And the book's name is Kutti, A Journey Through Memories and Friendship. Now, this book is very special because we are releasing the first glimpse of a story woven by those who know him best. On this significant day for Nura, we feel absolutely delighted to bring in the blessings of Dr. V.K. Kutti, whose values and vision you can see being manifested here through the people involved in this great cause. We are extremely fortunate to bring out this book today in his honor, that primarily is a collection of all the memories put together by his friends, his children, and even his grandchildren, celebrating the life that acts as a light that leads them all. How he has touched each life with his love, with his compassion, with his understanding, and with his generosity. Someone who is always present in guiding us through the thick and thin, and is a true testament of humanitarian vision. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we're going to have the book release of Kutti, A Journey Through Memories and Friendship. And to do the honors of unveiling the book, of launching the book, I kindly request the following dignitaries to come on stage. First and foremost, let me invite Goto-san to do the honors of unveiling the book. And Goto-san, we have to say we are so happy that now you can play golf again, that your knee is all fine. Let us welcome Goto-san once again on stage. He is going to be doing the honors of unveiling this book. Also requesting the presence of Mr. Mahesh Kumar Singla, Mr. Shri Paloli Muhammad Kutti, former minister. So the book is going to be unveiled by Goto-san and handed over to Mr. Mahesh Kumar Singla, IPS, former DGP, and Shri Paloli Muhammad, former minister. Requesting the presence of Dr. Qasim also. How can we not have your presence while we are unveiling this book? So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the launch of Dr. Kutti's story, the man who has inspired and influenced us all. Goto-san is unveiling the book and handing it over to Mr. Mahesh Kumar Singla, IPS, former DGP, and Shri Paloli Muhammad Kutti, former minister. I think we can have a standing ovation because this is a very emotional and beautiful moment for all of us as we unveil the story of Dr. V.K. Kutti from the memories of his friends and his family. ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി ശ്രീ പാലോലി മുഹമ്മദ് കുട്ടി and Goto-san and our former DGP also for doing the honors of unveiling the book. Now that we have launched the book, it is time to have a glimpse of what this book is all about. Yes, that is a glimpse of the book, and I think all of us can buy a copy of the book and get to know more about the inspiring life of late Dr. V.K. Kuti. Now that we have released the book, it is time for yet another special moment during the inaugural ceremony. Somebody very special is going to speak to us, is going to share her experience, is going to show her gratitude, and it is none other than the proud granddaughter of late Dr. V.K. Kuti, and that is none other than Manal. So requesting Manal to kindly come on stage, and I think she deserves a big round of applause. And I think she has the strength of her siblings also with her. And Manal over here is going to share her words of gratitude to all of us. You would like the mic?
Hello everyone, my name is Manal and I'm so happy to be here today on behalf of my family. I want to thank you all for coming and sharing this special moment with us. We are all here because of Dr. V.K. Kuti, our grandfather, whose guidance and vision continue to inspire us every day. Nura is a reflection of his dreams and values to help others. Together we look forward to creating a healthier tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manal. This is the future of Nura. This is the future generation of Dr. Kuti's healthcare. And thank you so much, Manal, for that very beautiful, words of gratitude. Thank you so much. I think you can take a bow. Yes. Thank you. That was the cutest moment today. We had a lot of official speeches, but this was one of the most lovely moments, right? Very cute and very nice. And she spoke with such confidence. You're a beautiful orator. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, we are almost nearing towards the end of our inaugural ceremony, but we can't go without hearing from the man himself, the COO of Dr. Kuti's Healthcare and the Executive Director of Nura. He is going through a very emotional time right now with the inauguration of Nura Global Innovation Center. So rather than coming directly in front of us, he has curated a beautiful video of gratitude. So let us see what Dr. Muhammad Qasim has to say as a token of his gratitude.
Today marks a significant milestone in our journey of Nura as we start our Global Experience Center at Calicut. It's a very important day for me, and I'm really proud to be here because as we expand globally, we are preparing a broader base for our global expansion. So currently we are operating in 4 countries with almost 10 branches. So I personally feel this will really help us in fueling in our growth. I just wanted to play this video. Why? Because I will be very emotional when I remember about my father. So I just wanted to avoid that emotional moment during this happy event. I would like to thank him at the most to push me for this journey. I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister who have come all the way from Trivandrum to attend, to bless us this occasion. I still remember 3 or 4 years back when he was at Uncle's place. I had a chance to show him the entire presentation. He patiently listened to me and he said good luck to me that time, and we could show him the progress today. So once again I thank him to make it for this event. Also I would like to thank our leader Techi Goto, the CEO of Fujifilm, who is our strong pillar, who is leading us and always supportive and trusting us our journey to make it more successful. Thank you, Goto-san, for coming all the way just for a day during your Christmas holidays with your team, Iwata-san, Shudo-san, Morita-san, and Vada-san. I would like to have say few words about what is the vision of Global Experience Center and why it is in Kerala. So as we grow bigger, we wanted more resource, we wanted more planning, we wanted more SOPs in place. So we felt like Kerala would be a right place, looking at the landscape, the resources, especially the medical resources available in the region. So we wanted to do a base setting, probably more of innovation. For example, during this event, we have conceived 2 new innovative models. One is India's first AI bus. Second is a portable X-ray on the go. We jokingly call it as Uber X-Air or a tuk-tuk X-Air. So we wanted to make it more accessible, more accessible to general public. This radiology or early screening methodologies. So we wanted to innovate many things. So then we decided, okay, let's do it in our home turf because more flexibility for us. So then where we will do? Then we identified this old land parcel which we had, which Dad had brought long back. So we felt it was a pure barren land. Then I discussed with Sabadi team how we can convert it to a more welcoming place. So they introduced to me Yuhan and Salad Landscape from Singapore. So they came in and they love the place, and I think now they would have planted 800 plus trees, and they say almost the person who was handling from our side, Salam, was telling he has bought more than 6,000 shrubs. So all this will add value because we are not just caring for human health, we are also caring for nature. So we felt like we need to be, it should be an experience center, you know. So I'm sure in 1 year after the rain, after the monsoon, probably this will be the place. And because of event, we had to convert it, makeshift few things, but I'm sure after the event, all will come up, all will pop up, and this will be a welcoming place. So the core idea is whenever we start, for example, our new opening, probably the first new opening will be in Cape Town. The team from Cape Town will travel all the way to Calicut. They will stay in Calicut. They will mingle with our team. They will learn the process at Nura, and they go back with some ethos of core Nura back to their country, and they try to do the same process. So we will have a standardized process across the world. And apart from that, we are also planning to have a regenerative medicine like Morita-san have told. So that will be probably the first in the country or maybe third in the world. So we are trying to do something for the knee, which I feel as a doctor or it's a painful thing, because everybody has that late age, they will have a problem, this kind of. So we are bringing something very novel ideas. So again, I'm telling you, this is where the Innovation Center differentiates from others. I would like to thank all other distinguished guests and all. I think father's close friends are here. I would like to thank everyone who have made it for this occasion. It's really a blessing for me to make it for this event. I would like to thank my entire team, especially name a few. Salam, who was instrumental in the landscaping, he was actively working on the site since past 4 months to ensure that it is a green canvas. And Vinish, Amjit, Sajay, Shinoj, and Prashop. I'm sure I have not missed anybody, but there are Avinash, many people on site. The entire team I would like to thank. I wanted to thank our IT team, Pandyan San and Murugan, and also very importantly Afsal San, who was here for past few months, who was handling both the city bus and the center equipment installation. Barely took 4 months to transform the entire campus from a barren place to this. So I'm really thankful to the team, the workers who were here. It was day and night. I would like to thank everyone again from bottom of my heart to be here, and I apologize that I'm not coming in because I'll be very emotional when I remember, because I miss him every day. So thank you all.
That truly was a very emotional moment, not only for Dr. Qasim, but I think for all of us when we were seeing him with so much of gratitude for each and every person who's been responsible for the success of Nura Global Innovation Center. And very aptly, he's sitting right over there and very emotional actually. So once again, thank you, Dr. Qasim, for your gratitude, which was truly from the heart. ശരിക്കും മനസ്സിൽ നിന്നിട്ടുള്ള നന്ദി തന്നെയാണ് അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിന് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി. Let us give a big round of applause to the man behind it all, Dr. Muhammad Qasim. Thank you so much. Now, Dr. Qasim was talking about the ethos of Nura being translated or taken to the rest of the world. So we are starting our next center in Cape Town, and people from Cape Town are going to come over here and learn from here what exactly the core values of Nura is, and then go and implement it over there. Similarly, our state, Kerala, has its values. We have our culture, we have our tradition, we have beautiful dance forms too. So we have the classical dance forms like Kerala Nadanam and Mohiniyattam. We have very expressive dance forms like Kathakali. We have the martial arts, which is said to be one of the most ancient martial arts of the world, called Kalaripayattu, and we would like to showcase our rich culture, especially in front of our Japanese officials. So ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you a Kerala fusion dance, showcasing or highlighting the rich and beautiful art forms of Kerala. Enjoy. The event is not yet over. After the dance performance, we have some appreciations and mementos to hand over. So requesting everybody to kindly stay back. Once the program is entirely over, we can move on for a high tea and refreshments. And here is architect Tony and team from Sthapati with Dr. Qasim. Thank you so much for this beautiful design. Ladies and gentlemen, requesting you to kindly settle down as we begin our cultural performance.
जनजीवित फलधाम ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കായലലകൾ പുൽകും കണുവലിയുമീറൻ കാറ്റിൽ ഇളഞ്ഞാറിൽ നിലയാടും കുളിരുലാവും നാട് നിറപൊലിയേകാമെന്നരിയ നേരിനാ പുതുവിള നേരുന്നോരിനിയ നാടിതാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകളാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കണ്ണോടു കരിയുടും മണ്ണുതിരും മണമോ പെണ്ണിനു വിയർപ്പാലേ മധുമണമോ ഞാറ്റോല പച്ചവള പൊന്നും ചെളിക്കൊലുസ് പെണ്ണിവൾ കളമാറ്റും കളമൊഴിയാ കൊച്ചികൾ പകൽ നീളെ കിനാ കാണും ഒട്ടിടും അനുരാഗ കരൾ പോലെ മണ്ണിനും ഇവൾ പോലെ മനം തുടിക്കും കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകളാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം പൊന്നാര്യൻ കതിരിടും സ്വർണമണി നിറമോ കണ്ണിനു കണിയാകും നിറപറയോ പെണ്ണാളു കൊയ്തുവരും കച്ച നിറപ്പൊലിയാൽ നെല്ലറ നിറയേണം മനസ്സുപോലെ ഉത്സവ തുടിതാള കൊടിയേറ്റം മത്സര കളിവള്ള തിരയോട്ടം പെണ്ണിനു മനമാകെ കളിരാട്ടം കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകളാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കായലലകൾ പുൽകും കണുവലിയുമീറൻ കാറ്റിൽ ഇളഞ്ഞാറിൻ നിലയാടും കുളിരുലാവും നാട് നിറപൊലിയേകാമെന്നരിയ നേരിനാ പുതുവിള നേരുന്നോരിനിയ നാടിതാ പാടാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകളാടും ഒരു ഒരു ഹരിതചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം
What a fantastic performance. The true depiction of our Kerala classical arts.
Thank you so much. Now we have a very, very important part of our program. Ladies and gentlemen, to organize an event like this requires a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of passionate people. And we would like to acknowledge those people who have been tirelessly working day and night with sleepless nights, the people behind Nura, who have been working to organize this event beautifully. So to hand over the token of appreciation, the token of acknowledgement
To the Nura family members, I request the following dignitaries to kindly come on stage. Matsunobe-san, Iwata-san, Wada-san and Morita-san, you're kindly requested to join us over here to hand over a token of appreciation to Team Nura members who have been tirelessly working day and night to make this event a grand success. And what a success it has been, right? Yes. So requesting the following members to kindly come forward. And dear audience, they deserve a big round of applause. First and foremost, let me call Ben. Mr. Ben is required to come on stage. Mr. Ben from Team Nura. Your passion, commitment and hard work have resulted in this beautiful event. Thank you so much for your contribution to making this event a grand success. Let us give a big round of applause to Mr. Ben. And a nice caricature as a memento. Yes, next is Mr. Vinish. Mr. Vinish, thank you so much for your support and contribution to Team Nura. Next is Mr. Mohan. Mohan has a lot of ground support from the ladies, huh? Yes. Thank you so much, Mohan, for your support and contribution. Next is Mr. Afzal. Yes, now everybody is getting lots of ground support. Mr. Afzal, thank you so much for your contribution. Next is Mr. Abdul Salam. Yes, I think we saw him in the video, right? Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Salam, for your part in making Nura a reality. Next is Miss Farita. She has been coordinating with me from making sure that the MC, the anchor, has all that she requires to make this event a success. Thank you so much, Farita, for your tireless contribution to Nura Global Innovation Center. Next, can we have Sajana on stage? Lots of gratitude, Sajana. And I have to say, all the ladies are looking so gracious in their golden attire. They're shining bright, right? Yes, next can we have Miss Amana? Thank you so much, Amana, for your help, for your contribution in making this dream a reality. Next is Miss Ashwati. Thank you so much, Ashwati, for your contribution to Team Nura. It's a great achievement that we have all had together. Next is Miss Lupna. Thank you so much, Dr. Lupna, for your contribution to Nura. Lupna also has been giving me a lot of inputs about Nura. Next, can we have Mr. Amjad? Thank you so much, Mr. Amjad. Next is Mr. Abhinash. Mr. Abhinash? Yes, here he comes. Thank you so much, Abhinash, for your contribution, your support. Next is Mr. Jatin. These are the true heroes and heroines behind the screen. We need to appreciate them. We need to thank them. Thank you so much, Jatin. Next is Mr. Pandian. Mr. Pandian, come on, running on stage. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Pandian, for your contribution. Next, can we have Mr. Sajay? Mr. Sajay, for your contribution and your help. And last but never the least, let us welcome Mr. Shinoj. Thank you so much, Mr. Shinoj, for your contribution to Nura. Yes, with that, we have come to the end of the list. Thank you so much to our officials for handing over the mementos of appreciation. Yes, can we have a big round of applause? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we officially come to the end of the inaugural ceremony. So, ladies and gentlemen, a dream has finally come true. It has become a reality. Nura Global Innovation Center is officially inaugurated. Yes, deserves a big cheer like that. നമ്മൾ മലയാളികൾ മാത്രം കൂക്കുക വിചാരിച്ചു പക്ഷെ അവരും ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് cheers അടിക്കുമ്പോൾ. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm and support in this program. And with this, we wind up the inaugural ceremony, but celebration still continues. We have the high tea arranged in the lower part of the venue. So we have a beautiful high tea that is arranged at the lower part of the venue. So after all this is over, you can all move to the lower part. I can see Dr. Sugesh Dev over here from Matria, who actually delivered my child. So when I saw her, I also got emotional over there. So happy to see here Dr. Sugesh Dev. My child is now 11 years old. Yes, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of the inaugural ceremony of Nura Global Innovation Center. This is me, Anita, signing off. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you so much.